What's up everybody and welcome back. I hope everyone's having a great week so far. Today we're going to be diving into a brand new report about Henry Cavill possibly joining the MCU in a major role. But before we get started, if you're into Marvel content, video game content, movie content, etc., definitely hit that subscribe button. We cover that type of stuff daily and we will definitely love to have you a part of the family. Now, let's get into it. Now, before Henry Cavill officially appeared as Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine, there were already a ton of rumors about him landing a big role in the MCU. One of those top speculations was Captain Britain, especially with reports of an Excalibur TV series on Disney+. But with Hugh Jackman likely sticking around as a Wolverine for Avengers Secret Wars and beyond, that looks less likely. Instead, a new update suggests that Cavill may be joining an upcoming Marvel Disney Plus series, possibly even playing a villain. So let's break it all down. Henry Cavill has been linked to multiple roles in Marvel over the past few years: Wolverine, Captain Britain, even as Doctor Doom. Recently, Insider, My Time to Shine Hello, mentioned that Cavill was offered a role in the MCU, but it wasn't as the Wolverine. Then just yesterday they revealed that Cavill is set up for a part in Marvel's upcoming Nova series on Disney+. Definitely take that with a grain of salt, right? Now, if you don't know, Marvel has been working on a Nova project for years. It's not a movie, it's a TV series centered around Richard Rider, aka Nova. What's really interesting is that while Cavill is being considered for a role, it's unclear if he's up for Richard Rider himself or a different character. Now, given Marvel's rumored plans for the series, it sounds like they might be going for a younger version of Richard Rider, which suggests that Cavill is being eyed for someone else. That brings us to the villain, Annihilus. Now, Marvel has wanted to introduce Annihilus for a while now. James Gunn. This brings us to the villain of the series, Annihilus. Marvel's wanted to introduce Annihilus for a while now. James Gunn also almost included him in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and there were rumors he'd appear in the Marvels, in which we probably can have a pretty good guess by now the Marvels is done with, right? Now, if Cavill were to play Annihilus, it would be a huge departure from his heroic roles that he's known for. Now, the character is basically an insect warlord from the Negative Zone, and while he'd likely be heavy CGI'd enhanced, Cavill could bring his signature intensity to the role. But that being said, Marvel is definitely unlikely to put Henry Cavill under heavy prosthetics or CGI where you can't see his face. He's a big name actor, and studios would definitely want to make sure audiences recognize him on screen. So I can bet my bottom dollar that he's not going to be playing Annihilus. Another possibility is that Marvel is setting up a major cosmic storyline post Secret Wars, and Cavill could be introduced as a long-term player in the MCU. Maybe as a version of Sentry or Hyperion. As for Nova, here's what we know so far. The show is expected to follow Richard Rider as he joins the Nova Corps and is stationed on a backwater planet, only to have that planet be the first hit by the Annihilation Wave. The series is reportedly inspired by Starship Troopers, with Nova Corps being used as propaganda to recruit new members and fight against an overwhelming alien threat. If Henry Cavill is involved, it's safe to assume that his role will be significant, with potential appearances in future MCU projects. Now, keep in mind the Nova series is definitely still a few years away. Insiders suggest it won't be released until 2027 or 28 after Avengers Secret Wars. That gives Marvel plenty of time to finalize casting and build up the cosmic side of the MCU. If Cavill does take on a role, whether as a hero or a villain, it's clear that Marvel sees him as a major player for the future in the MCU. So what do you guys think? Who should Henry Cavill play in MCU? Should it be Nova? Should it be Annihilus? Or should it be somebody completely unexpected? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that sub, hit that like, hit that share, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.